So, what's this about? Nothing, Snivy. Just, when we enter, please don't get into any fights tonight. Don't tell me what to do. Snivy, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm trying to help you. And have you asked yourself that I don't need help? Look, what is this really about? Snivy, I already told you about how I feel about you leading the team. I'm fine with it. I'm annoyed it's not me, but you don't have to rub it in my face by trying to be bossy and everything. That's my job. Fine, have it your way. I'm just trying to help you from getting even more of a target on your back. Sorry for helping. Phew. It's happening. She's becoming me. But if she isn't even wanting help, how can I save her? Phew. Lava!
But wait, out of all things you could do, you would swim through lava?
I'd want to swim in lava after being in this team.
Don't be silly. I just want to jump on rocks across lava, like an epic adventure.
That is not any better. Don't you have any boundaries when it comes to safety?
Well, Ziggy loves adventure. I can appreciate that. One time, I threw a Molotov so hard it went through the forest. The trees burned like crazy. It was awesome.
You both need to be supervised, I swear.
Watch this.
Bastion, please don't.
What's got you in a pouty mood, Snivy?
Okay, you know what? Shut up, you.
I just asked a question. No need to be so moody.
Ugh.
It's so pathetic. I could say the slightest thing and Snivy has a hissy fit. It's hysterical. So entertaining messing with her.
There's really no stopping Basculin when he gets his fins going. I wish he just had a little restraint, though.
Hey, Numal. Hello, Grandpa. Can I tell you something? Go for it. Alright, well, Sunkern is probably thinking too much about Marshadow. Don't you agree? Tell me something I don't know. I swear, she talks about destroying Marshadow in her sleep. I just wish she'd drop this revenge shtick. Bouncewheat is out. It's sad, but we need to move on. I'm more betrayed by Nidoran and Pichu since I expected Marshadow to do something like that. Well, until yesterday. You weren't there, but Marshadow decided to tell Q-Fan and I about why she choked Sunkern. Something about trying to know her? Interesting. That's besides the point. The team won't go back to normal until Sunkern can let this go. So as we're the only two left she trusts, what can we do to help? I honestly don't know. What Marshadow did was pretty major. Perhaps fighting out Marshadow next time he loses what could do it. I agree. Phew. I'm working with Marshadow, so I have to show everyone I'm against her, even by throwing her under the bus. But it looks like Marshadow was hiding something. So much to do that to Sunkern. I need answers before truly picking a side. Phew. Do I feel for Marshadow in a way for Sunkern getting into her personal life? Sorta, yes. Does that excuse all the terrible things she's done so far? Absolutely not. Marshadow is a big poison, but I'm more threatened by Nidoran and Pichu, as they're a duo and they clearly will do whatever works for them. Bouncewheat leaving, I don't know why, was good for them. But if Marshadow is eliminated eventually, I'm hardcore targeting them. Phew. I don't know why I even bothered to show up. I didn't get to vote, so why?
We all have to show up since it could always be close. Although the odds were purely stacked against Sinisty.
I know it's best for the team, but may I ask why? Otis is clearly showing signs of rebellious behavior on his team. The longer he stays, the harder it will be for their team to win. Same situation with Marshadow. Ever since we got Bounce Weight out, that team is a wreck. Can't say you're wrong. I just feel guilty.
Trust me, Sinisty was no saint compared to Bounsweet, as it was unanimous. This choice was a lot less difficult than the first time.
I didn't win to be dragged into that place every elimination. It's getting very annoying. Why do we have to suffer for their indecisions?
Can you go one moment without being annoyed?
He was like this back on the loser resort last season, so probably not.
It's fine, guys. After all, I can be less annoyed if it makes me part of the team.
What?
Glamia, when you try too hard to be kind, it looks fake. We're not asking you to be this super nice guy. Just, be less a dick and actually help more in challenges.
You say that like I didn't at all last time.
Yes, and I'm still weirded out by that. Don't make it a pattern where you're suddenly good in a challenge and suddenly horrible in the next.
Look, we've all had a big day, great party, and played part in another elimination. Let's call it a night, please.
I agree. I want to forget tonight.
Phew.
I'm glad that my team appreciates me, but I still want to make sure I'm ready to help this team fully again. Right now, I want to just be subtle with what I do, so it's noticeable, but not drastic. As for the whole Glamia situation, clearly I missed something.
Glamio is annoying, but him being here is great. Our team is dominating these challenges as we're the only team not to lose at all yet. But when we do inevitably lose, Glamio is an extremely easy vote off, which makes our team stronger and gives us no trouble in our first vote. I mean, there's a chance Glamio could find an idol and mess everything up for us. But what are the odds of him actually finding one before anyone? Ha! No way!
Love you too, Mom.
That's what I was waiting for. Ready to hop in the pouch? Sweetie?
Actually, Mom, I'm getting a bit too big for the pouch. Can I just sleep next to you tonight?
Oh, sure, hun.
Cool.
You positive, man?
I swear, Sock just was looking out for the team. Nothing else to it. He sure has an odd way of showing it. Little raspberry looking dude. Yup. Phew. Ugh. Ever since tonight, the group is questioning how loyal Sock really is. He's making my job harder than to keeping him off anyone's target list. But I need him for these challenges. I know Sock is nobody to sleep on. He is threatening. But as this team's captain, I want our team to win. And without Sock, I don't think we'll do as well as we are right now. I need to have a serious talk with him about how serious he really is about this. Phew. Getting Sinisty out was the best thing we could do, Oddish.
I get that. I just want to make sure next time we lose, you'll then vote Amara.
Again, if she shows signs of taking leadership over Snover.
Sock, she already had showed signs of that. Don't be stupid. Look, voting Sinisty is fine, but you'll be an idiot if you don't vote Amara next.
Ugh.
Don't worry about that, Sock. Thanks for voting Sinisty with us, though.
You're welcome. But our deal is now complete. I don't owe you anything from this point.
That's fine. But wait, you don't want me observing Psyduck?
Nah, I took your advice and have given up on trying so hard. Just rolling with the punches.
What were you observing Psyduck for?
He just seemed strange. Wanted to know more.
All right.
Have a good night, man.
Snover, you okay?
Yeah. Just thought I saw a ghost. No.
Teacup is back?
No, Psyduck. Don't worry.
Oh, all right. Dark! Get me out of the dark!
I swinged and I missed. I voted Amara and now she probably knows it. I agree with Oddish wholeheartedly and I still want Amara out ASAP. But I need to rely back on my original plan. I can't show any more fire in me or I may start being noticed. I have to fade back into the background. That includes talking to Oddish. If he comes up, I'll just have to get out of there before he approaches. Just until I head into the shadows again. I hope it's not too late for me, though. Sorry, Oddish. I'm totally with you on the Amara vote. But for now, at least, I need to look out for myself. Phew. Hello, Final 34. Welcome to Day 7. Even though you now aren't able to speak to members outside your teams on Relaxing Day, you are still able to do anything else. Yes, including idols. See you all tomorrow. I think that went well. Hello? Hey, morning, Kadabra. Are you busy? Not yet. What did you need? I was checking the footage from last episode. I saw something. I don't really know what to make of it. Can you come down to the office? Bring Dragonite too. Lantern, are you serious? The office is miles away from the city. I still have to order the supplies for tomorrow's challenge. You think I have time to head down there just to look at something so minor? Fair enough, I get you're busy over there. I'm busy over here as well. But this wasn't planted by anyone on the team. I just want to look more into it. Ever since what happened on the first season, I'm trying to be more cautious, so no more outside problems get in the way. Alright. Look, once everything is set up for tomorrow, Dragonite and I will be over there first thing in the morning and see what's going on, okay? Sure, sounds good. See you tomorrow then, and good luck. Well, that's something I'll deal with later. For now, time to gather the supplies.
Yep, she's doing all right.
Phew.
I know I shouldn't be worried, but I am. Mom, I know you wanted me to do this competition, but you should have known I'd worry that you're doing okay. Just whenever you're seeing this, please see someone, just so they can make sure you're doing all right. But back to the game. It's kind of difficult focusing when I'm always caring for my mother. It was her idea to let me join this in the first place, and I plan to make her proud. The only question is, I have this cool alliance now, but what now?
Phew. Yo, Kittyfly, how are you this morning?
Oh, me? I could be better.
Worried about the thing?
Yeah. Also, I wanted to thank you for keeping it a secret from by Brava and Zigzagoon. I don't see anything wrong with them, but, you know, I don't want that personal stuff spreading throughout the team. Could be used against me in some way.
Ah, of course, girl. I never like ruining a good friend's trust. I'm honored you'd even share that with me anyways. It's the least I could do. Sup, dude?
Hello. How are you both this morning?
Just talking. It's a bit chilly today, though.
Idea!
Huh?
What is it?
Doing a little exercise will totally warm us up. Come on, come on!
Uh,
I know you don't do sports, Cutie Fly, but there's no harm in starting today.
I'll pass.
Come on, Ponyard, it'll be fun.
Alright, but only a little bit. Phew. I'm not really in the mood. I get pretty grouchy in the morning, as you saw there. But I need to still remain optimistic on my team, so they don't want to vote me out. I've noticed while there's a lot of pessimistic and annoyed players on this team, on the other side you got the cheerful go-lucky players, like Cutiefly and Litten, probably Zigzagoon as well. I've gotten in good graces mostly with everyone on the first side, so being optimistic to the other side might benefit me as well. Phew. Sock. What explanation? What even is there to explain? No, I get why you did it. I just want to know why you think that's going to keep you in the clear. Sock, you're a great player. You make a lot of smart moves in this game. But your biggest flaw is that you don't think of all sides of the spectrum. You got rid of Sinisty, cool. Now what? Almost half the team no longer trust you as much as they did before. So tell me, what was going through your head to do that without telling anybody first? Remember what I told you about Psyduck? Oh, come on. Sock, it was funny yesterday, but now you're pushing it. No, I give up after... Trust me. But at the time before the second challenge... me. In exchange, he wanted me to vote with him. Oh. Look, while I was heading to the elimination, Sorok stopped me. Fletchy was there too. He told me to vote Sinisty. I don't break deals. I'm a man of my word. So I voted Sinisty with them. This was like right as we were heading to elimination. I was contemplating of who to vote. I didn't get time to tell anybody what I was doing, as I myself didn't even know who yet. If you looked at my vote, you'd see so many times between Oddish and Sinisty crossed out. It was a stressful vote for me, but I apologize for not telling this to anybody. Look, I get it, Sock, but I'm not even that irritated you didn't tell me. I'm irritated because you've just made my job of keeping you in the clear that much harder. Do you have any idea how much work I've had to do to keep them at bay from your actions last night? Well, it wasn't easy. Next time, tell someone. Fine. Anyways, come on. Huh? We're taking advantage of Cadaver's idol clue. I talked with Amara this morning. She said the best way to make sure Oddish goes is if we have an idol in our hands. Come help us search for it. Alright. Phew. Well, what I said about Sinisty was true. I did hide some truth about it. Voting Sinisty helped stall for time. Stalling of which side to go to. Sinisty going was to technically make all sides of the team still think I'm with them. And that's why I hope we never lose again. Why, you may ask? Well, it's self-explanatory. I'll then be forced to really pick a side, and this time people will know where my cards lie. But even now, I don't know if I should go with Oddish on Amara or my group with Oddish. All I can do is hope that we never lose again. Because if we do, no matter which I vote, someone will be angry at me afterwards. The Synesty vote was basically a freebie, but next time will not be so simple. So, let's hope there is no next time. Phew.
Come on, come on. I need this so bad.
Seems like you're becoming desperate.
Oh, pipe off, Marshadow. You really think I want to see your presence right now?
Nope. Why do you think I'm here? So if you do find an idol, I'll know, and what it exactly is.
Grr, that's petty, even for you.
Says the stupid seed that tells everyone I choked her.
You did choke me, and you know it.
For like the 5th time I'm saying this, it was a little grasp.
Maybe to you, but I'm sensitive to that stuff. So to me, it was more major.
The point is, you have no room to talk, as that makes you equally as petty.
Marshadow, for the love of Arceus, don't you dare compare me to you, and get out of here. Is something going on? Just go on your merry way, Nidoran. This doesn't involve you. Just got concerned because things are getting a bit heated.
Why do you want him to go, huh? Is it because he followed my footsteps of voting off Bounsweet? Is that it? You can't just fathom that anyone could vote for Bounsweet, that you lash out on anyone who does so?
Why, you...
Face the facts, Sunkern. Bounsweet is the reason we lost Challenge 1. Literally, both you and Nomel were there to see it for yourselves.
Alright, Marshadow, don't test her, please.
No, I'm not done.
Of course.
It's ironic. You say I'm in the wrong for voting Bounsweet when all I was doing was voting the one who cost us the win.
Don't even think that for a second. I know you split the votes. You were not just after Bounsweet.
How do you know?
Like I would tell you. All you need to know is you're not as secretive as you think you are. You think you're just this master planner trying to pull the strings on the team. Well, it stops now. I'm the Eager Eastern's leader. I've been quiet for too long. It's time I put you in your place, Marshadow.
You dare talk to me like that? How would you like another choke? And this time more severe.
Okay, girls, this is going too far. I'm breaking this up. C-bomb! Gah! Ouch! Gosh, okay, that's enough. Seriously.
What's going on?
They're going crazy. I love it. Electabuzz, this isn't something... You know, why am I even bothering with you? Stop, girls. Take that. Speechless, huh?
You are a fool.
What? Sunkern!
You forget who you're dealing with? I have fought things you don't even want to know. You seriously believe a little attack from a seed will stop me? Know your place, Sunkern, or you'll get more than just that. That's enough. Numel. Marshadow, follow me.
Why'd you do that? I'm just sick and tired of her stepping all over me. All over this team. It's supposed to be my team. But it seems I can't do anything. Not even fight back. Don't worry about it, Sunkern. Are you hurt? I'll manage. Hey, thanks for checking on me, you two. Of course. Look, about Bounsweet. I feel bad about doing it. At first, I thought it was the right move to do, but a couple nights ago, I felt guilty. It's time I tell you the truth. Are you sure, Nidoran?
We're responsible. Sunkern deserves to at least know what happened. What? Originally, Marshadow came up to us how voting Bounsweet was the right move, and said keeping her for challenges was crucial so we keep winning. That was the base of it, but I did it for another reason.
I'm listening.
While Pichu voted that way, I voted Bounsweet because I saw her as a future threat.
Huh?
As you probably noticed, she had a way with words. To me, she was doing too well with them. I saw her being an extremely powerful player in the near future since she has a great way with talking to others. She could have been unstoppable, and Marshadow was basically giving me probably the only easy way to get rid of her. That's why I really voted her. He even kept it from me until recently.
Alright.
But I'm here to tell you, I was wrong. I was selfish and only did what I thought was best for me, not the team. If Bounsweet was still here, I bet we wouldn't be as chaotic as we are currently. So I'm here to tell you face to face, Sunkern, as our leader, I am sorry for everything, and I will do what it takes to help you get this team back to what it was before.
Thank you for telling me. I'm still hurt from what you did, but I understand. And I never talked to either of you of the vote anyway, so it's kinda on me as well.
Huh?
Nothing. Just don't worry about it. Marshadow is really the only one I'm after, not you two. Especially after you told me this.
Well, thanks. That's always nice to hear. We won't do that again. I won't do that again. At least while we're still in this team.
Sounds good. Phew. Wanna know why it gets to me so much? I can blame others all I want, but the facts are that Bounsweet leaving is ultimately my fault. It's why it gets to me so much. I never want to let Marshadow know this, but I did start this. I did get into her personal business. Seeing her grasp me, it surprised me. But that's not the reason I was angry. I was angry at myself. But I had to step up and lead my team, so I had to be focused. So I took my anger out on others. But I can't take it anymore, at least to you guys watching. I could have talked to as many as I could. I would have not made things personal with Marshadow and myself. I wouldn't have lashed out at players or forced them to do something they might do, but then be uncomfortable when they saw this side of me. I can deny it all I want, but it's all my fault. That's why the Eager Easterns are failing at teamwork. It's not Marshadow, it's their captain. Me. I suppose Sock's words yesterday got me thinking. Why am I the leader of this team? It's because I'm positive and help others. No wonder they didn't trust me. I was doing the exact opposite of what I was supposed to be doing. I guess the only true way to get my team fixed is to first show them how it got broken in the first place. Phew. What's wrong? I'm not sure. You tell me. That? Seriously? Just for the record, Sunkern started it. I don't care who started it. You're stronger than her and you know it. You know better. So what did you want me to do? Just get hit by her and take it? Sorry, hun. I don't roll that way. If you bite at me, I will definitely bite back much harder. So is that it? Yes. Then I'll be going. What did Sunkern ask you? Be more specific. There's clearly something Sunkern told you to make you choke her. Tell me, what?
I do not want to talk about this. Well, I do. Marshadow, listen, hun. I have a sneaky suspicion you are throwing challenges just so Sunkern can get voted out as soon as possible. Do I have a home run so far? Nobody trusts you except me. But when you do these things like possibly throwing challenges and harming even more of our teammates, makes me want to end everything right here, right now. Numal. I'm not done, hun. Don't act like your life is this big deal. Maybe it is to you, but treat the rest of us with some respect. Take it from me. I was an extremely shy girl back in my past. Anytime I tried to make friends, I thought I finally succeeded in my life. What happens? A few months before I headed onto the island with Lantern and the others, I passed by her. She tried avoiding me. She tried running from me. After I caught up to her, she had to confess.
See ya, Poppy. Don't forget about the reservations.
Slugma?
Get this over with. Then you get my text. I couldn't show today.
I know, but you don't show at all anymore. Did something happen?
Ugh. Look, there's no point in hiding it anymore. Numa, I've been purposely avoiding you.
What? Why? What did I do?
Sorry, Numal. Now that my boyfriend is rich and such, I can't be seen with a lowlife like yourself.
But we're friends.
We used to be friends.
Slugma, please, don't do this. Don't be like all the others who let me down.
Ugh, this is exactly why you're pathetic. You don't shut up about your past friends. It became too much. Now I just have an official reason to avoid you.
Slugma!
Lose my number, Numal. You need help, and it's not from me. See ya, freak.
No, not again. It's happened too many times. That's it. That's the last straw. I'm never making another friend again. I will not let my heart be broken even one more time. I don't talk to Slugma, or any of my so-called friends anymore. I was lucky to meet my first true friend on the island, Carvana. But the reason I tell you this is because you are the only one who had a sucky life. At this point, I don't even care if you tell me or not. But don't act so aggressive, acting like yours is automatically the worst.
No, Mom, I'm fine.
Come on, sweetie. Something is bothering you. You can tell me.
First off, stop calling me sweetie in front of the others. I'm not a baby.
You'll always be my baby, Kakano.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, Nidoran. No, don't worry about it. Just having a talk with my son.
What's up, Nidoran?
Did you ask her?
Ask me what?
Oh, right, that. Mom, Nidoran and I talked in the last challenge. She wants to work with us.
Why, I think that's a great idea.
Epic! I like both of you, and the fact that you're competing as one is really cool.
Yup, totally.
So, what do we do?
Well, hopefully we can keep winning challenges. But if we lose, it seems the obvious choice for Glamman to be voted off. Until then, I'll keep torturing him with my training. Speaking of, gotta go do that.
She's something, huh, sweetie?
Mom.
I mean, Kakono.
Yeah. You really gotta pull out to even get anything going in your muscles. Like this. Yeah! Feels good. Feel the burn. Ha
I'm so tired. I'm hurting everywhere.
Trust me, it's a good hurt.
Knowing the crazy stunts you and Ziggy do, I highly doubt that a hurt can feel good to anyone else besides you two.
Let me help, Cutie Fly.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Wow, you got it down, Ponyard. Nice. A lot of training in school. Sweet. Yeah. You're going too fast. Slow down and relax yourself. Stretches are supposed to get the blood flowing in your body. It's not a workout.
Oh, okay. You have to forgive me. I never did much exercise or sports of any sort until now.
Don't be ashamed of it. Now sway back and forth. Like this. Try it.
Oh, okay. Like this?
Yeah. Good job, Cutie Fly. You've gotten your first taste of bloody workouts.
Baby steps. But thank you, Ponyard. It's like you can do everything.
As I've been told. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go talk to some others. See you two later.
See ya.
That was nice of him to help you. If I helped you, you'd probably end up in a pretzel.
Don't doubt it. But yeah, Ponyard is pretty cool.
You just don't know when to see the picture, do you? But Ponyard, what did I say about sneaking up on me? Whatever. I'm giving you one last chance because you're annoying me now. Excuse me? Wake up and smell the roses, Snivy. You're getting voted out when we lose. I'm not joking even when you think I am. Not this again. Rabbit has told me the same thing last night about needing to stop my aggressiveness. I may not be this team's leader, but that will not stop me from taking control, at least by a bit. And it's your foolish sense of humility that you can't even deny when you're in deep danger. Even Rapidash told me that you are our weakest link. There's no way. Rapidash knows how powerful I am. Then go ask her for yourself and see how much she believes it. There's a chance she'll just tell you, as she's been trying to. I'll show you. Rapidash! Case closed. I was worried Snivy and Rapidash were becoming close. Telling Snivy that should hopefully make her against Rapidash because Rapidash would probably just tell her straight up. This is only my first step to making everyone against Rapidash. Only a matter of time before Rapidash is doomed. Sorry, not sorry. Phew.
Gosh.
Hey there, Q-Fan. How are you doing?
Hey, Grandpa.
I never got a chance to talk to you, but now might as well be a good time than ever.
Sure.
Why were you so angry with Songkern at the challenge a few days ago? That's not like you, Q-Fan.
She's just so annoyed with everything.
Is that all?
Okay, no. It's about my mother.
What's wrong with her?
Everything. She's coddled me up in that cabin for my whole life. She's so overprotective. I've been seen as a weirdo on this team for acting gullible and strange. Well, excuse me that I never got to live my life until now.
I don't think that of you. I think you're very sweet. That's why, when I saw that fight that day, I got concerned. That's not you, and you know it.
Yeah, I know. Sunkern just wanting to almost force us to vote Marshadow in a very bossy tone made me immediately be reminded of my own mother and how she treated me my whole life. When I saw that, I slowly grew distant from Sunkern and thought she wasn't really optimistic, and she was just trying to be that. That's why I lashed out. She seemed fake after all that. I just keep going crazy on this team the more apart I am from Pound Sweet.
Q-Fan, I am sorry your life is like that. It must stink having to be cooped up your whole life. Only when you finally escape it, the world thinks you're too weird for it. But that wasn't your choice, so don't be ashamed of any of that.
Thank you.
But you are wrong about Sunkern. She feels betrayed by literally everybody on this team. She's dealing with a lot as the team captain.
Sok told me I should probably talk to her to ease the moments yesterday.
I agree with that. Maybe you two can finally find some common ground if you just talk things out.
All right. Let's go.
Phew. Yes, yes, yes! I think I finally found the way to help Sunkern. And if they do make amends, perhaps Q-Fan could join our alliance so we're stronger. Phew.
I don't know. Sungren seemed pretty defeated after Marshadow hit her earlier. It made me think, but only for a second. Maybe she really is nice and just is dealing with so much that she can't really show it right now. I'll give her one chance and only one chance to explain. Doesn't mean this won't be awkward, though.
Phew.
See anything?
Nothing yet. What could the clue mean?
Clayed up on top? Maybe top of a building?
Well, buildings are made with clay. But what buildings are near the center? Who knows if he even meant the center? Could be to something else.
Well, let me go check the apartments. Be right back.
See you.
Where could you be, Idol? Fletchling? What? I just wanted to know why you didn't vote Oddish. Mara, Chirp, tell me the truth. Were you only getting to know me just so I'd vote with you? Well, that is part of the game, right? I mean, of course, I personally want to get to know you, but I knew it. You're just like her. Huh? Skip Bloom, Chirp, you're just like her. What? No, I'm not. She did the exact same thing. She never cared about me, Chirp. She only wanted me to be away from Tyranitar. That's it. Fletchling, I swear, I wasn't trying to use you. Yes, you were. You literally exposed yourself, Chirp, in your own words. I am not repeating what happened before. Don't talk to me, Chirp, ever. Damn it. What am I going to do? Phew. I just can't win. That was never my intention, but to Fletchling it probably doesn't look the best. Can I just do no right in this game? Arceus, this game is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Phew. I'm only hurt because, like Skiploom, I liked Amara. She was one of the first to Chirp ever speak to me on day one. I thought we had a special connection, but if she was really just using my kindness to benefit her, what's the point, Chirp? I get it. I'm probably too kind. I can't help it. It just feels horrible. Thinking I'm always Chirp getting taken advantage of. Skiploom helped me always be worried about that. Thanks to her, I can never feel confident, Chirp, in my affection again. I can't believe I used to call her my friend.
Phew. She's been gone for a while now. Let me go see what's up. You two carry on.
You got it, Snowman. We shall continue our treasure hunt for that ball. And he's gone. My guess is we got a few minutes to catch up.
Alright then.
Let's start with the obvious. The Sinisty vote. Why'd you do it?
I thought I already explained it. Amara and Oddish are still useful on this team. Sinisty wasn't. Well, you're not wrong there. But then why didn't you tell anybody? The problem is I didn't. I had no time to talk to you or anyone. But I'm sorry. I guess I get it. It's just, when you do that, it's hard to still trust you. Just be careful next time, alright? You got it.
Okay, I got it this time. No, no, I don't. Gah. I'll never get off the ground without screeching every second.
Hey, good job.
Oh, Rabbit
What?
that's surprising coming from you.
Oh, yeah. Look, girl, I know I made a big deal about it in the past, but it's just something that I didn't understand at the time. I've gotten used to it. And sorry if it made you uncomfortable. It's cool that you're willing to learn now for the team.
Well, it's not just that. I told someone that I would promise myself to get out of this trap I put myself in.
What trap?
Well, my cowardness and the flying. It's not just the game, though. I want to push through all that eventually so I can live again.
Well, I'll support you through it. You know, to make up for my lack of respect.
Wow, you're definitely not the same.
Thanks. You're not so much the same either. Crazy to think you were the same trap inch who screamed just being a few feet in the air.
Yeah, well, we all grow eventually.
Totally. Phew. Like I said, just being able to connect with others can strengthen my bonds on my team. It's weird to think, but Vibrava is probably the one I got to be the closest with. We were both on Team Neptune, and since Magby got eliminated, she and I got to spend a lot of time together in that cabin. We didn't talk a lot, but we're used to each other's presence. The same could be said for here. Vibrava and I are the only two on the Wicked Westerns that are veterans, so it might be best to stick together. Phew. Hey, you were in alliance with him, right? Sock? What's he like?
Sock? Geez, where to start with him? Well, Larvitar made this alliance with a group of us, but we all hated him, of course. So that group took control solely to go against him. Sock was basically the leader when Gabite got out.
Cool, but I mean specifics. What was he like? Did you trust him and stuff?
Not completely, but he was all we had. He was pretty trustworthy, but this is a whole different season. Why ask this now?
Don't tell anyone, but on the first night, Sock came up to me and proposed an alliance.
Oh, he did?
Yep. He considers both me and him the strongest two veterans back. No offense.
Don't worry, none taken. I was a mess.
Yeah, well, I agreed to it as long as he actually stays with it. That's really the only reason I was asking how he was like.
Oh, I mean, I get it. Being known as very strong players could be scary, especially if they've seen how you've played before.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I consider it was because us veterans have to stick together, or else the newbies will try picking us off one by one.
I hear you.
You follow well. Since we're the only two non-newbies in the team, you want to keep in touch?
I always found you a bit scary, Rapidash. It's why I'm surprised you've changed, but I don't see why not.
Sounds great. So, have you heard?
About Snivy?
So you have. You know she's the best choice for us, right?
She's just so annoyed with everything. She's an extreme mood killer. What do you think?
I agree. Snivy is just too reckless to keep around. I personally don't want her to go. I see a bit of myself in her. But for the team, it's just for the best.
That's bold of you to do. I can respect that.
Yeah, well, thank you. I just wish Snivy knew how much trouble she really is in. I've tried helping, but she doesn't understand. Nothing to do about it now.
Well, you can at least say you tried.
Of course. Of course.
Phew.
Part of me still wants to believe Snivy can bounce back, but it's almost confirmed she's going to go first here. I don't really see who else it could be. Doesn't mean it doesn't suck, though.
Phew.
Not only was Poniard right, both times, it seems, but it looks like I have some work to do. I will not lose like this. I forbid it.
Phew.
Hurry it up, doofus.
Wasn't one trading session enough?
No way! You actually tried in the challenge. Hell, you even tried being nice to the team. If it's because of the training, then we are not stopping anytime soon. Now come on!
Arceus, why do I even bother? Phew. Believe me, I despise these stupid lessons. But the more I cooperate, the less she'll be breathing down my neck. And it'll throw her off when I get her out when we lose. Although I'd be lying that I'm not getting quite sick of this. She's really pushing this. Phew.
Gah. Hey, Aaron, what you up to? Oh, nothing. Why are you just laying around? It's called Relaxing Day for a reason. Sorry. Sure. Maybe Q, you talk to me the most despite my annoyance. Can I tell you something? I'll take that as a yes. So, I'm not the nicest around, but I'm not really a mean brute. Really? Yeah, it's all an act. The weird voice you're hearing is my true voice. Well, go ahead. Have some reaction. Great, you're speechless. Now I feel terrible. It's not that. I just have no reaction to the news. Huh? Aaron, dude, if I'm being completely honest, I started doubting that's what you really were days ago. I started seeing signs that didn't make you out to be that, but I just kept it to myself about it in case you still thought so. Well, great. Now I just feel stupid. Don't be. I'm just good at reading others. And trust me, the others have talked to me about your attitude, and they believe, well, to the people who do talk to me, which is a very select few, not including you. Why do you not talk to others? I mean, I don't think many want to hang out with a creep like me, but you did talk to me, continue to do that. So that's why I still talk to you despite your attitude. Like a trade-off. Yeah, but just less awkward now. Huh? Aaron, even though I sorta always knew, I don't understand why. Why hide your real self? Why damage your reputation by becoming a jerk? Like Tyranitar. Well, that's just it. What do you mean? I watched how Tyranitar played. Seeing him get so aggressive to the other contestants was so entertaining to see. I wanted to try replicating that behavior and see if I could do it too and win. Weird strategy, but alright. You do realize it wasn't easy for him to win, right? A lot of times he was lucky to make it at all. That can't just be replicated. Besides, now that he has one, you really think they'll want someone like that to get far at all anymore? Well, when you say it like that, it does sound dumb. I just don't understand, dude. The only reason Tyranitar was able to do all that was because he lived for that. You clearly don't. Well, I thought it was better than whatever I am. Huh? I'm an awkward acting geek. Nobody likes those types. I thought if I came in as myself, nobody would like me. And you thought acting like Tyranitar would make them like you? In hindsight, I should have thought about it more. Oh, Aaron. Look, don't be afraid to be yourself. I wanted to deny myself for the longest time, but I've come to accept that I'm a Mimikyu. I'll always be a creep. Most will hate me, but I'll know that there'll always be a select few that do like me. You, for example. That's sad, Mimikyu. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Or Oddish. Yeah, maybe. Just need to find them. I know they're out there. Well, we can get through it together. What do you mean? I can always be someone for you to talk to, and you can be someone I could talk to. But Aaron, just tell them you're faking it. I'm sure you'll then have a lot of people to talk to. I'm worried if I show them now, it'll just make me be seen as a liar and make my situation a lot worse. I'll tell them. Just give me time. If that's really what you wish for, then deal. Great. Thanks, Mimikyu. Of course. Come on. Where'd you go, dude? Ugh. Phew. Phew. I hate to do this to Oddish, but I'm serious. I need to stay back in the shadows. The last thing I need is for everyone to know I'm working with Oddish. Phew. Hey, you. Amara? What are you doing here? I've had a rough day. I'm going to bed early to prepare for tomorrow's challenge. Alright. And Relicanth, please be honest with me. Did you vote for me, or tell Oddish anything? I'm really too tired to argue. I just want the truth. The truth is, I voted for Psyduck. You did? Are you sure? I swear. Sinisty voted you. I don't know why, but she voted you. That's plausible. So wait, she was the one who told Oddish? Well, you have to remember, she's a ghost. She could easily turn invisible and listen in on all of our conversations. She could have told Oddish, told everything to Oddish. If that's true, then good riddance that she's gone. But why did you vote Psyduck? I thought you were down to vote Oddish with us. Psyduck was stupid, and he easily looked like our weakest teammate. That's why I voted him. Don't look too much into it. I swear, Amara, I'm on your side. Well, I don't have much of a side left, so thanks. Phew. I panicked, okay? It was pretty clear to me, at least, how the votes went. Sinisty voted Psyduck. Since Sinisty isn't here anymore, I can take full responsibility for that vote with nobody to deny it, so I can get myself out of Amar's radar.
Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me like everything already has. Phew.
Chirp.
Whoa. What's with you?
It's nothing.
You sure?
Well, no. I'm not sure. I just told Amara to not talk to me anymore since I feel, chirp, betrayed by her trust. I don't know if what I did was right.
Fletchling, you don't need to worry. This has nothing to do with you. You're not hurting anyone.
But what if I am?
Why are you so pestered about this?
I, chirp, don't want to talk about it.
Well, then hopefully some shut-eye will help you. We have a challenge tomorrow. We don't want to lose again, right?
Right.
Then let's go.
Fine.
Phew. Yes, I appreciate Fletchling in a sense. But that is all. I'm not one to get close to anyone. I made that clear the moment I stepped off that train. I'm not here to make friends. If I'm working with you, it's strictly game purposes. Fletchling is an extremely loyal player comparing to what she did with Tyranitar in the first season. She's not only strong, but caring, smart, and observative, which most here probably don't see in her. That is what makes her a good ally. Nothing else. Phew.
After Skiploom left, I felt good that she left. But then, Nimble tried confronting me that I was hurting Skiploom. But I was too hurt by her to even try talking things out. I'm scared, Chirp, because I like Amara. I'm worried the same thing I did with Skiploom is happening with Amara. I don't want to go through that again! I don't know what to do. Maybe the challenge can distract me tomorrow. Chirp.
Phew.
So, chocolate out of everything?
Don't like 'em. Too sweet for me personally.
Out of all things, wow. What else do you not like? Rainbows? Pizza?
Nah, none like that. Volcanoes, though. Scary stuff, Blippi. Ugh.
I always found volcanoes fascinating. Dangerous, but fun to research. The geodes near the magma have been rumored to shine in the night.
Sounds cool. I'd check it out with you, but I have a strict no going to a volcano policy.
Fair enough. I'll bring you back a sample then.
Epic!
Looks like we're alone for a little longer. Wanna talk about stuff?
But we already are.
No, I mean game stuff.
Oh! Sure, what about?
Well, you agree too that Glamio needs to go first on our team, right?
That a question? Besides Aaron, he's the most negative. Not wanting any of that.
So, are you saying Aaron should probably go after Glamio?
I think so, yeah.
Interesting. Is there anyone you like?
You!
Not talking about me, silly. The others.
Oh, now that you mention it, I haven't really gotten time with the others.
Why? Isn't that part of the game?
You're my first ever friend, so I got a bit attached to you.
Aw, Creamy. You deserve more friends, trust me.
I'll try. Eventually.
Oh! They're coming! I'll see you tomorrow, bud.
Yawn. See ya.
Hey, you two.
Sorry, were you talking to him?
Nope. Why would I?
Alright, well, Zora wants to say something.
Okay.
Do it just like we practiced. Blipbug, Depig, I have seen the errors of my ways. With my humble yeah? Tepig, this is just too cheesy. I'm sorry. Well, worth a shot.
What's going on?
Blipbug, Tepig, I know what I said, and even now I'm still not completely prepared. But seeing that party you guys had, and that you wanted to help me, gave me strength. So, if you'll let me, can I come back in our alliance? I thought you'd never ask.
No way!
Huh?
You think you can walk right back in here that easily? You left Tepig and I in the muck because of your selfish choices. We deserve a little more than that if you went back in.
Blipbug, that's not. No, she's right, Tepig. You deny all you want, but she's right.
I know I am.
I don't want this team to crumble, especially after what I saw. I want back in so I can do what I wanted to do since the start. Help the team out. More than it already is in currently. Just, even when I'm going through something, I have my allies to rely on. So I ask humbly, if you'll let me in the alliance again. If you really don't think I deserve to be back in, I will never talk about it again. And I will make it clear that I'm not part of it.
You really think I didn't want you in? I just wanted, more emotion behind it. Of course you're welcome back in. You made it after all.
So, that was a bluff?
Precisely.
Well, you're good.
I know I am.
Well, Alliance, first let's win tomorrow. And Tepig, since you're the leader, I might have an idea of what we can really do to push this movement forward.
You sure she wants this?
Believe it when you see it.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, you okay from that hit?
What's it to you?
Just checking if you're hurt, if Dragonite has to look at it.
It was only a little hit. I'll be fine. What are you doing here, really?
Just want to understand.
Q-Fan, why bother? Why make things worse for me? I'm dealing with enough on this team.
Oh dear. Come on, Q-Fan, talk to her.
I get it, you're upset with me. I was upset with you. Just try to understand where I'm coming from.
You have 60 seconds. Start.
I now know Marshadow hit you. That part was true. But at the time, I couldn't understand it.
What is there to not understand?
You got loud. You got bossy.
So what? I got angry at Marshadow. So what if she made me a bit pissed off?
That's not the point I'm trying to make.
Then what?
I'm not upset that you got bossy and aggressive at me. I'm used to it Never mind. I was upset because it was you who got bossy and aggressive, Sunkern.
What do you mean? You just repeated yourself?
Think about what I just said, Sunkern. I was upset because specifically you did that stuff. The so-called sweet girl who always tried to stay optimistic. Well, guess what? That title was to someone else. Someone who isn't here anymore. When I first saw that side of you, I didn't know what to think. I think I'm very angry that you were faking it all along. I felt betrayed that a sweet girl like yourself Could possibly have faked it all for the game or who knows what. That's all I have to say. I guess I'll leave you now.
You're right.
Hmm?
Q-Fan, you're right. It doesn't look good on my part. But I promise you, it's not an act. My actions are genuine. I really am a positive Pokemon. I live to help others through their troubles. It makes me feel good inside myself. I tried doing the same with Marshadow. After she grasped me, I felt like I let myself down, that I couldn't try enough. Instead of being angry at myself, I took it out on others. I specifically took it out on Marshadow. That's why you saw me so pissed that evening. And I'm sorry if that made you scared.
Oh, my Arceus.
I forgive you. And I want to forget the bad blood between us. I'm sorry too.
I swear, Q-Fan, I will try to keep my composure, even around Marshadow.
Sounds good.
Hooray! It worked!
Grandpa?
Shoot. I didn't even realize what I just did. Well, no going back now.
What is this?
Sunkern, I was getting worried about you. Thanks to this whole Marshadow trauma, you were slowly becoming someone that's not you. I had to help in some way. I convinced Q-Fan to come talk to you, and I'm glad it worked. You're welcome.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Yeah, thanks.
Anytime. Group hug.
Well, that was something, huh? After all that's been revealed, will the Northerns ever find out about my idol clue? And will anybody ever find out about Relicant's lie? Maybe, maybe not. With Sunkern and Q-Vent finally making amends, is Marshadow now back on the danger list on the team? Or can she rise once again? And of course, now that Snivy finally knows the scary truth that she's not as safe as she thought she was, what will she do to get out of her situation? All of these anticipating questions shall be answered soon enough on Total Poke Strong City!